Right, so it's time for a new chain. Always got a good idea to replace the chain if it's showing signs of wear, because it's the cheapest item in the transmission, and the more you let it wear out the other parts, the cassette and the chain rings, the more it'll cost you in the long run. So it's a false economy to hang on to your chain for too long. And how can you tell when it's worn out? Well, if you get a tool like this, these are fairly cheap. It's just a wear checker, and you pop it in like that, and if the other end will go in like that, then it's worn out. You have two levels. This is the most severe level. I've got it on here and it goes in. If it just goes in on the less severe level, then it's starting to wear out. You might want to order a new chain. And if it goes in like this one does all the way, then it is definitely worn out. So we can take that out and ditch this old chain. Right, so what we have as a replacement, I usually use Dura-Ace chains, but wanted to save a bit of cash this time, and found this one, slightly cheaper than Dura-Ace, and actually slightly lighter as well, and it's quite a nifty gold colour. I think this was about 33 euros, something like that. So basically you just have to take your old chain off, and assuming you're not changing the size of your cassette or anything, you just measure the length of your current chain, and you want to just cut the new chain down to the same size using something like this chain rivet tool, and you can see that the place to take it out is right there. So that's what we're going to do. Right, so you've got your chain in the chain tool, and you just line up the press with the rivet, and you start to tighten like that, and the rivet will snap its way out. Make sure it goes all the way and back off, and then you have loads of these little bits of chain hanging around your workshop that you don't really know what to do with. Right, so now time to put your new chain on. Just make sure it goes through all the right places. Put it through the front derailleur first, I find is easiest, and then come to the back, and this is where you just have to be careful that it's going through all the right places. You have to come down here, get it over the top cog, get it behind. There's a little rivet on the cage you must go behind or it won't work properly, and you'll have to start again, which is annoying because they say that the quick links are one use only, which isn't strictly true. They're just protecting themselves against the lawyers. And then bring them together, take your quick link, one half, the other half, like that. Now in the old days you used to be able to join these by hand, but actually just drop the train off there, make life a little bit easier. But you can't really join them by hand anymore, so you need a tool like this, which is good for getting them on and off, and just insert like that and pull tight, and there we go. And so we'll just check that it's all good, get it back on there, and there we go.